Hammer gang. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. What's going on, everybody? Oh man, we got some people in the chat. What's going on? Let me see. SEC dog, what's going on, man? LIX, what's going on, boss? What's going on, Jordan? How you doing? Jordan Bowman. Oh, speaking of Bowman, we're gonna get into some Bowman tonight. Not a Jordan Bowman, but a DeMarcus. What's going on, VT? How you doing, boss? What else we got? What else we got? What else we got here? See you in the valley. What's going on, man? We definitely will see you in the valley. What's going on with your yellow boy Hammer gang? What's going on with you, Jason? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Canes 1973 to you. What's going on with you, boss? Man, throw that up there real quick. What's going on, Nick? What's going on with you? All right, I think I'm all caught up. CJ, if you're watching, I'll put the link in for you so we can get this thing started tonight. I've been getting that, what do you say? I've been getting that joke all day, laugh out loud, laughing my ass off. All right, so Miami versus Clemson. Stunner Boy Kane, what's going on, man? Hold on, we got SEC Dog in the back. SEC Dog, you gotta allow your mic or you gotta allow your camera or something because it won't let me bring you on. Yeah, but what's going on, man? Oh man, say Clemson, line them up. Yeah, line them up for real. They next. Now one thing I can say, they better not get caught slipping worrying about Miami when they got Virginia this week. Mess around and have a bad day. Jay Play, what's going on? Jay Play, shock the world, yes sir. It's gonna be up. It's gonna be up there. Everybody gonna be watching. What's going on, Sergeant AR-10? How you doing, boss? Yeah, like I said, CJ, the link is in the chat. I'm gonna put it back in there again so you can come on in. What's going on, Cynthia? How you doing?
Why you having that one?
Turn on the noise.
Get out. Go back to your room. Mommy. Go back to your room. Go back to your room. Mommy, I will get you.
Yeah, right now I'm just waiting on CJ to come on in so we can have this conversation. Talk about these Clemson Tigers. Little kitty cats of South Carolina. Oh man. It's gonna be a nice night. Now, one thing I can say about them Clemson fans, man, they some funny people. They are some funny people, them Clemson fans. Clemson fans are some funny people. They I went on Facebook and I was like, you know what? Let me that video I posted the other day, let me see if I could put it out there to the Clemson fans. So I went on Facebook and I found the Clemson group. I think they had like 17,000 people in there. So I put my hit the join whatever, and they like, how long you been a Clemson fan? I put never. They say, how do you feel about the Tigers? I don't feel shit. So at the end of the thing, it say do not self-promote and all that other stuff. And even if you're not a Clemson fan, we'll still accept you or whatever, as long as you don't be disrespectful or whatever. So I was like, all right, say less. They accepted me in the group, even with all my Miami Hurricane stuff in my display pic. So I was like, okay, cool. So then I posted a video that I put out 2 days ago, and I had to wait for it to be basically accepted. So apparently, whoever the administrators are for that group, they pretty cool because they saw the video and they're like, you know what, hey, let's put it out there, let's put it on there. So I put it on there. Then all of a sudden, my Facebook feed started like burning up. I'm getting every single second I'm getting a notification from Facebook. I'm still getting them even right now. So Clemson fans, they laughing, they joking, they talking trash, and some of them even came over to the YouTube channel to the video right now. They're in that video, you know, talking trash, talking about how they gonna beat Miami the same way they've been beating us, you know, this, that, and the third, acting like we still got that same team. But I'm here to tell Clemson, man, it ain't the same thing. The offense that we're gonna be running is gonna be total different. Defense is gonna be on point. Trust me, it ain't gonna be the same game. I just got this feeling that we're gonna win this game, and it's up to Clemson to prove me wrong. But as of right now, I think Miami will win that game. Let me see one more time for CJ. I know he's supposed to be here somewhere. I'll put the link in the chat. But tonight's show gonna be an open show, basically, you know, for the fans. I want to hear Miami fans standpoint on the game. You know, how do we beat Clemson? You know, what's our chances? You know, not just what ESPN and all those other people say. I want your thoughts and your feelings. You know, if you want to come on the screen with your picture, with your, you know, your image or whatever, your video, you can do that. Or you could just come on with just audio so, you know, we could hear you. But I want to get the Miami fans' reaction to, you know, us playing Clemson, how they feeling. Because a lot of fans been feeling defeated already, as if we already played the game and lost, which I don't think we're going to lose that game. I'm being honest. I'm trying to get CJ in here so we can have this conversation, but I'm not sure where he at right now. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Say 41 to 24. Hey, I'll take that, Stunner Boy. I said it was gonna be 42 to 25, so we're a point off on each. I'll take that. I'm going with that same score that LSU beat them by. I'm going with that same score. I'm getting y'all. A lot of y'all gonna say, "Oh, you being ridiculous. You being delusional." Nah. I'm gonna talk this into existence. Until Clemson beat us and prove me wrong, that's what it's gonna be. Now, if we go there and we do beat them and it's by 3.7 points, I'll take that. But at the end of the day, as long as Miami go to Clemson and beat them, I'll be happy. Now, everybody's predicting a blowout, and everybody's saying, "Oh, if it's a close game, then you know Miami will lose by less than 14 points or 14 points." I ain't with that. I ain't with that. That's for fans that's been defeated. That's our defeated fans that's saying all that. I ain't with that. We don't take victories losing by 14 points and stuff. That ain't no victory. That's a straight up loss. That's a straight loss. We built different. Exactly. We build different. That's a straight up loss. Talking about if we don't get blown out, then you know we'll be happy. Nah. It don't work that way. That ain't how hurricanes are built. We ain't taking it. No. If we don't win, we didn't win. That's it. Ain't no if we didn't get blown out, you know, we did good. No. If we didn't win, guess what? Keep fighting, get to the ACC championship and do it again. But we ain't taking no moral victories. No. We got some Clemson fans in the house. They go, hey, like I said, the floor is open tonight for Clemson fans, Miami fans. Fans of other teams, they want to give their input on this game, they can. The floor is open. I was trying to get a conversation going first with CJ, but I don't think he's on right now. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat for any fan base. You know, if you're from Clemson, you're from Miami, and you want to give your thoughts on what's gonna happen, then you can. I'm gonna try to limit it to maybe 5 to 10 minutes a person, or whenever you get out what you got to say. But I'm gonna put the link in the chat for anybody that want to come on and give their thoughts and opinion. But like I said, man, the whole long as we don't get blown out thing, we all right. We doing good. We coming up now. No, we don't take that. Nope. That ain't how Miami roll, and that ain't how we gonna roll. We ain't never been the type to take no victory from losing. That don't even make no sense. We ain't never been that. We ain't never been that type of fan to say, "Oh, they didn't blow us out, so we won." Nah. When we go to Death Valley, we going up there to win. We ain't going up there to say at least we lost by 7, at least we lost by 3. No, we want to come back with that victory. If we don't come back with that victory, whether we lost by 50 or we lost by 3, we still lost. We still lost. If we come back with a 1-point win, that's a win regardless. But we ain't taking no moral victories, man. We tired of that. Now a lot of y'all gonna tell me, hey, T2Y, pump your brakes, man. Pump your brakes. We doing good, but we ain't ready for Clemson, this and that. Bro, whether or not we ready for Clemson or not, in your mind, we playing them. We gonna be playing them. Hold on. Who we got here? Hurricane, you gonna say something?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. What's going on, man?
What's going on, TY, man? I've been watching you and my boy Alonzo. Y'all boys be on repping you heavy, man. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. All day, every day, man. It's tatted on me, bro.
Win.
So
I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. Not gonna lie. I'm thinking more like 35-28 our way, but it's gonna be on our secondary. You ask me. I think a lot of that's gonna depend on our secondary and how they hold up, because our D line is vicious, but that secondary, it's up in the air, and our run stop. I need our linebackers to show up, man. This is where they need to prove themselves, especially McLeod, since him being a senior and he don't wait it. He gotta really like put his put his print on this game.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's gonna be on the whole defense, but I feel you on the secondaries. They can't get beat, especially Clemson love throwing that deep ball. They got receivers that can catch it. So, especially the guy from Miami, I forgot his name. I'm gonna pull up all that information later, but they got a receiver from Miami out there too. He's pretty fast, and then they got Rogers. So they got wide
Exactly.
receivers.
Like nobody's speaking about the one kid, but I think he like number 2, Frank Lasson or something like that. Every time you look around, like the last game, he took like I seen with them, he took what's called a deep like twice.
Yeah, that's the kid from Miami, man. He's from the Miami area.
Exactly, man. So like, I personally I think if they allow our DBs to be physical, because I don't think we're a good zone defense like that. Our zone defense is okay, but when we play man to man and press up, as we did this Florida State game, I think that's when they're at their best, because we got big corners. Don't put them in zone. Let them man up. And we got plenty of speed. Like, be physical.
Yeah, that's his name right there, Frank Ledson. That dude is a beast. He's their second best wide receiver, but What happened to him? Yeah, but that's their second best wide receiver on the team so far. But dude got speed. Dude can catch. He can get separation. So Miami secondaries, they gotta be on him. They gotta be on both of those receivers all night. We know Trevor Lawrence can throw. Ain't no doubt in that. Ain't no downplaying Trevor Lawrence can throw. And we know he can run too. We know he ain't no pocket. He ain't just one of them guys that gonna sit in the pocket and take sacks and stuff like that. So we know Trevor Lawrence can play. We know he can run. We know he can pass. We gotta get all defense no room for error during this game. If we have a whole bunch of slip up, especially like penalties and all that, holding and all that kind of stuff going on, Clemson gonna roast us. But if we go out there and we play solid football, our offense is clicking and our defense is on point, we got a game. We could beat them. Clemson is not unbeatable. Clemson is not unbeatable. Long as we shut down Travis Etienne, especially from going to the outside, because he loved that outside. Once he get on that outside and make a move and then start accelerating, it's going to be a problem. So long as we stop Etienne or, try to contain him towards the middle, we'll be all right. Like I said, if anybody want to come in, give their thoughts, the link is in the chat. Let me see what's going on in the chat. What's going on, Orange and Green Blood? How you doing, boss? You said, yeah, we ain't worrying about Murphy, man. Trust me, we ain't worrying about none of that. We got this covered. Yeah, like I said, that kid from Miami for Clemson, you got to keep an eye on him. 27 yards per catch. Dude can get, he could get separation. Them DBs got to be on him. And you can't even forget about Rodgers either. Exactly. The way I see it, as long as our D-line bring pressure every single play, then we'll be fine. As long as we put pressure on Trevor Lawrence, make him have to get out the pocket, make him have to, make throws off his back foot or on the move, we got a better chance of beating them. And we gotta get turnovers. We gotta get turnovers, and we gotta make them go 3 and out. Especially coming out in the beginning of the game, we gotta have them 3 and outs. We gotta stop them. We can't let them march down the field and have their way, have their will, score on almost every drive. That's not gonna work. Who just popped up in the back with T2Y as their name? Some of y'all be trolling, boy. Like I said, tonight the field is open. I want to hear y'all. I want to hear what y'all thoughts are. I want to hear how y'all feeling about this game. Whether y'all think we're going to win, whether you think we're going to lose, close game, blowout, whatever. Just come on in, give your thoughts. Everybody got an opinion. Tonight is that show. Air it out. I don't know what that's about, but I guess Popeye sell onion rings. I don't know what's up with that. But that's a good score too. 34-23. Like I said, Clemson is no pushover. Clemson gonna give us a run for our money. And nobody got us winning this game. Nobody at all. You got ESPN got us as like a 12% chance of winning. Sergeant AR-10, what's going on with you, boss?
What up, T2R? What's going on?
What's going on, man? What you got? What you got?
Y'all can pull the upset, man, if you just don't give up any big plays, man. If y'all keep their receivers and their running backs in front of you, I'm telling you, man, make them go on like a 13, 12-play drive down the field, man. Don't give up any big plays and you're gonna be fine.
Hold on, let me put Slim in. What's going on, Slim? How you doing, boss?
What's going on, boss man?
All right. Continue on, Sergeant.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you don't give up any big plays, if you put the pressure on them to make plays, inside the 30, just keep everybody in front of you and make them earn everything they get, then you'll stay in the game, man. I seen North Carolina go toe to toe with them, man. They went toe to toe with them. They're not this juggernaut, man. They can be beat. You just can't make. You got to pay attention to details. You can't make any mistakes. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Evan, what's going on, Evan?
What's going on?
What's going on, man? Who your team, boss?
The Canes for sure, baby. Been with them since I was 6.
Oh, okay.
My dad.
All right. Well, I got two other people on there, so I'm gonna ask you some simple questions real quick, so we can get this conversation flowing. But who you think gonna win that game?
For sure, I'm a Canes fan. I think we're gonna win that game. I'm very positive about our team this year. We haven't had a quarterback in a long time. We finally get one. We're doing really good this year for sure. They've showed some great execution this year for sure. A lot of great plays, great receivers. I mean, we just can't give up big plays like Pope dropping the ball like he's been doing. We can't just let them plays happen, like those just can't happen. We got to keep Etienne and Trevor in that backfield. Can't let them get these little easy throws off. We just got to play very, very perspective and nice and keep a good eye on them two top receivers. I mean, it's already hard with, it's very good that we don't have to play against Justin Ross, that he's out. I mean, hopefully he gets better, but and doesn't stay injured. But still, it's already hard enough for them right now. So I mean, if we keep them under control, and keep Lawrence and Etienne in the backfield, I feel like we can win that game.
If you look at Clemson defensive coordinator, what he tried to do is force you into mistakes. King can't make any mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it's not there, you can't try to force it.
Yeah, I agree, and that's the same thing we got to do with Trevor. We got to force him to make passes. We got to get him uncomfortable. If we don't get him uncomfortable, they will roll all over us.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Evan, you got anything else you want to input, boss?
Yeah, real quick, and then I'll hop off here and let you talk to them real quick. Don't get me wrong, Clemson's D-line's really good with them freshmen on there. They're still really good, but I feel like we can run them out with our 3 running backs that we got. I feel like Chaney, Knighton, and Harris we can run them, slow them down, and get them tired by using all them. Those are some stud running backs. Knighton's he's a true freshman right there.
Yeah, they also lost a running back today. Also, I don't know if you heard, but DeMarcus Bowman.
Yeah, the transfer
portal. So
yeah,
he's from Lakeland. So he said he wanted to play closer to home. So I'm thinking territory-wise, it'll probably be either Florida State, Miami, or the Gators, or maybe UCF or somewhere. But he wants to play close to home. So we'll see how that goes.
For sure. All right.
All right, boss. Take it easy, man. Thank you for coming on.
You too. Go Canes, baby.
Yes,
sir. All about you.
Yes, sir. All right. So, what's your thoughts, Slim?
I think what Sergeant AR-10 was just saying a minute ago is right. You got to have. To me, it's not so much going to be on the secondary. It's going to be on the front 7. You have to have Trevor Lawrence trying to make throws on the move all night. You can't let him sit back there and pass the ball comfortably at all.
You got to keep in mind too, if he sit back there long enough, he will take off running. He's not afraid to scramble.
And that's another reason why I say it's on the front seven is contain him when he decides to take off and do their damnedest to contain Travis Etienne, which is a big bill.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah. If we could limit Travis from going to the outside, we could keep him going to the middle all the time. We'll get some stops on him. But if he hit that outside and we don't stop him or we don't make no open field tackles when it comes down to it, he's gonna toast us.
Yeah.
Because once he get that acceleration going, dude is a beast. I can't take it from him. He's a beast. Hold on, we got see you in the valley. I'm thinking he's a Clemson fan. Let me bring him on real quick.
They're gonna try to run a lot of.
Hey, see you got to turn on the Hold on, we got you got to turn on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still got the YouTube volume. You got to turn off the
volume down.
Oh, I got to turn mine down? Okay.
Yeah, we hearing echoes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay,
you got to turn YouTube
I'll say
down.
this. I think everything is set up.
Yeah, you got to turn
y'all to have a chance at victory. It really is. Be playing the game. Y'all off, getting prepared. It's not going to be a full stadium, so y'all can hear your audibles and everything.
All right. So, as a Clemson fan, how you think this is going to go? You think y'all going to blow us out like the last couple times? Now you got to kill them.
Oh, now do I do this? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Go to the YouTube. Are you on your computer or are you on your phone or what? If you're on your computer, just mute the YouTube.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We can hear you. It's just echo.
Oh, good. I think I know what I need. Headphones.
Yeah. It's better off using headphones.
Okay, now can we hear?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. Well, I'll say this, TY. I think they have a great chance to upset us if that's the case. Yeah, I mean, they got this week off. They got time to look and figure some things out. And two, we got a stadium that ain't even going to be halfway full, so y'all can hear your audibles and everything. So that does help y'all out.
Right. Now, let me ask you this: you've been watching Miami the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I've been watching you have fun.
How you feeling about our offense?
I think that quarterback makes a big difference. He can run and he can throw. He's the major reason why y'all are doing something. I mean, like the man said, this is the first time y'all had a real decent quarterback, and he's a dual threat. So now you just can't sit back and just pile up and make him run the ball, because we know he can beat you down the field. He can run. There's plenty of options with it. Okay. And any Clemson fan that doesn't have respect for Miami, you're a fool. The program is pedigree. I mean, 5 national championships, and it should have been 6. You got first round draft picks all across the board. You got Hall of Fame players all across the board. It deserves your respect.
Time out, boss. Did you just say it should have been 6?
It should have been 6. Yeah, you should have beat Ohio State. They cheated y'all.
I like you already.
No, man, I like football. Tell the truth, shame the devil. It is what it is.
Yeah, man.
And if, like I said, if Jerome Brown wouldn't have came in there so cocky and overlooked Penn State, you probably would have beat their behind too. Just saying. Yeah, that's facts.
Miami gave up too many championships that,
so
it is what it is.
But Miami had this is Clemson time this time for right now. And that's gonna die off too. Everybody get a shot.
Right. I mean, a lot of fans forget that, at some point, Clemson was battling to get to the point where they at now.
Exactly. We're also the same team that got beat 70-33 in the Orange Bowl. The real fans stuck through it.
Yep. I mean, look at Florida State. Florida State was running the ACC for a long time.
Oh yeah, that's amazing how that works. When they were running it, it wasn't ACC a weak conference. No. As soon as they go down now, it's weak because we ahead. Come on, man.
I'm telling you, I hear it from them all the time. Oh, y'all was in the Big East. Y'all weren't doing nothing, this and that. Not you in the ACC. You got to understand, when we was in the Big East, we was playing competition. We was playing teams like and all of them.
But the tie, this is kind of good though. Think about this for Clemson, like that lady said, but as Cynthia said, for somebody to come to a town that has only 13,000 people, and you getting top recruits to come to the country, you got to be doing something right. Either you're paying them right or you're doing something, but nevertheless, you're doing something.
That's what I was telling Jordan Bowman, man. I've been to Clemson, man. It's nothing there.
I mean, everything revolves around football.
Yeah.
Unlike Miami, y'all got so much shit going on. We don't have all that here in South Carolina. Ain't that much distractions.
Yeah, man. Like I said, those small towns, those football towns, college football moves everything to them on Saturday.
Ain't no Daytona Beach in South Carolina. We don't got all of that. It's football.
Man. Now the Gamecocks.
Like I said, I meant real football. They just good at women's basketball. We don't count them. They just happen to be in my state. Now, those shitbirds will never be anything. That's what they do. 110 years of losers. That's what they do.
Did you hear about the situation? They had like 13 players jump one of the other players.
Yeah, I heard that. Well, that's what them thieving chicken lovers do. Who cares? So when you think of Carolina, you think of mind over matter. I don't mind because they don't matter. Who cares?
I feel you on that. If you had to make a score prediction for this game, though, what would you say the outcome would be?
35-28, Clemson University.
Hey, I can respect it.
I'm saying it's going to be low score. I'm saying 17-24.
But like I said, you'll have an advantage because that stadium is not going to be full. Y'all can hear. Ain't that? So y'all really not used to having a full stadium of your own, but try to picture it anyway.
Oh man, shots fired.
Hey man, but it's the truth. I speak the truth.
Pretty much
ever since y'all tore down a real football stadium, which was the Orange Bowl, y'all ain't been doing it. It's the truth.
I ain't arguing with you, boss. I ain't arguing. I see the stadium.
I mean, personally, with all them championships you should have had a stadium on your campus.
How long is the trip to Hard Rock? It's like what, a 15-minute bus ride, 20-minute bus ride?
I don't know, man. It's just something about that college campus type deal. I don't know, man. Y'all used to doing it like that, I mean, they come down here and they, putting a whole pig on the goddamn grill.
Man.
We do country stuff.
Let me ask you this too. Lately it's been a lot of talk saying that Clemson don't have no competition in the ACC. How you feel that you feel in the SEC?
I feel this here. You can't control the other teams and what they can recruit. You can only do what you do. Period. You can only control what you control.
So you think if they put Clemson in the SEC East, they'll get
SEC East, we take that.
No, y'all ain't. Y'all ain't beating us.
We'll take them.
Nope. Y'all gonna struggle with us.
But don't worry about it. We're gonna see next year to start it off. Oh yeah. But y'all are good at coming in second. You're good at coming in second.
Y'all gotta play us and Florida every year. That's too low.
Okay.
See what Florida did last week.
Yeah, Florida gave up 6
But because you beat up on Mississippi, you talk about old piss. Old piss is what you're bragging about, beating up on.
I'm not bragging about.
I mean, come on, man. We can play the Citadel and get a better game than old piss.
I can't stand Florida. I'm a Georgia fan.
And Rocky Flop. Good old Rocky Flop. You got to be kidding. I'm gonna tell these Tennessee fans and all of this Georgia, y'all can't get chicken soup out of chicken shit. Y'all Marine Corps stuff. We gonna bring that.
I'm used to Tennessee fans. Tennessee fans disappear after 3 weeks.
Look here, we might be country down in South Carolina, but those are dirt farmers. Who cares?
We country over here in Alabama.
We done proved already that we can beat them Alabama, the Gumps. It doesn't matter who we put up.
Man, if you could beat Alabama, you could beat anybody in the SEC.
Thank you.
That might
because these jerk offs from that swamp over there at LSU won one game. Let's see what they do now. They one-hit wonders. The Cinderella shoe is off.
Oh my God, man! You got me going live, man.
You know, and I know. Yeah, good old Rocky Flop. That's what they are. A bunch of goddamn inbreds. Who cares?
They doing that though. I did not see that at all.
You know, I think we can compete with anybody. I've been proven. That's proof. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you can't overlook Clemson. I got a good feeling.
People don't have to like us. Just respect it. That's all. You know.
Hey, trust me. As a Miami fan, we've been preaching that all our lives.
Respect everyone. Fear no one. I respect Hurricanes. It can happen. Hell, we had to get started ourselves. It got to start somewhere.
Halftime adjustment.
To me, the turning point for Clemson was C.J. Spiller and Kobe Ford.
Yeah, that was a good. Another turning point was 70-33 loss when we finally got a defensive coordinator. That's when things change.
And Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
okay, you're right. We gotta thank the state of Georgia because y'all been real good to us. And the state of Florida, y'all been real good to us too.
Yeah, Deshaun and Trevor.
What more can we say? We're gonna go into Polk County, Dade County. We're gonna take all that. We're gonna take all the little pretty boys, take that nice shiny chain, shine it up real good. Oh yeah.
I hear you talk your talk, man. Talk your talk.
Oh, turnover chains and dunking and goddamn basketball goals, all kind of corny shit, goofy shit. That ain't gonna help you.
They got the chains and they got the rings. The chains and rings.
What you need to do is get on your knees and say, "Oh, thank you, God. Please help us." Something like that. Now that I can respect. But your little candy cane turnover chains, all is all about for you. Okay. You about to get your ass stung.
What you gonna do about Dabo?
Dabo is gonna be the mayor of South. It's gonna be the goddamn governor of South Carolina. God damn it.
Oh man.
What you doing with Dabo with football matters state?
Only we could get a coach named Dabo with a goofy name like that and still win. The man was just a wide receiver coach. Yeah. Only we could do something like that. This was a guy who ain't never had a football. I mean, never was a goddamn big coordinator. Hey, things happen.
See you still got to turn your volume down. We're still hearing the echo.
Oh, hell, I got everything down. But yeah, it's man, it's always fun talking a little smack with y'all, man. It's nothing but fun. I'm not here to try to
it's gonna be
embarrass nobody.
Man, I love it, man. I love it.
It makes it fun, and if I lose,
it makes college football so much more fun.
And if I lose, I'm gonna come back on here and say y'all was the better team that day. See you in the ACC championship. We win that one, y'all.
Win or lose, man. You more
I'm
than
gonna come back and take it.
If y'all go outside and everything, I'm right here, man.
Okay, my team lost. If my team lose, we lost to the number 8 team in the country. Y'all go up, we go down. See you in the ACC championship.
It's gonna determine who's gonna win or not. Whatever team is doing good and they will make the right adjustments at halftime. I'm telling you.
Like I said, I don't know about Miami like that, but we are built for big games. This is a big game. We built for this. We too deep.
Man, Hood Motion say Clemson better watch Virginia.
Exactly. That's all it takes for us to get an injury in that game. So we need to blow them out.
Virginia Tech got a lot of talent too.
Good. We ain't got them on the schedule. So we let Miami have to take care of them problems. That's their problem, not mine.
We got both Virginia and Virginia Tech.
Yeah. Matter of fact, if you know us T2Y that the Coastal is the stronger division this year. By a long shot.
Yeah, but we don't really have a division. Yeah, we don't really have a division this year. It's all in one.
Okay, well then the 2 top teams got to play. So be it.
What I'm saying, if we end up beating y'all or y'all beat us, fortunate for us, we ain't got to deal with Notre Dame until the end of the season if we deal with them at all.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely, I think if y'all beat us, we just gonna have to run the table and meet y'all in the ACC championship. And if y'all lose to Notre Dame, which I don't think y'all will, then it's gonna be like a triangle.
Hey, this only makes it better. I mean, then we can set this up about we don't play nobody. Well, North Carolina somebody, Miami somebody, Notre Dame somebody. Hey, make the conference look good. And big Ty, I don't think Notre Dame should have been allowed to play in the ACC
I don't think so either, boss. I don't think
so. Y'all getting your cake and eat it too. You don't want to be part, but now you part because you ain't got no schedule. Come on, man.
I don't think they should have been in here at all. I think we should have forced them to join, or they ain't playing. That's it.
Exactly.
Now next fall they're gonna be independent when Corona's gone.
Let's just say for talk, they come in here and win an ACC championship. That should be.
If they did, they would make the ACC look bad.
Not only make it look bad. We can't even revenge that.
I mean, you would make it look bad because all you're going to do is get blown out.
Man, that'll make it drop so much cool points. I ain't gonna lie, so much cool points. Notre Dame will be talking so much smack for the rest of their lives.
Notre Dame, that fans don't talk smack anyway. It don't matter.
All I want you to do, T2Y, please don't come up and tell me your team got Corona when it's time for the game to avoid what's going to happen. Don't do like that. Here goes that state again. That's Tennessee thing, like the Titans did to my Steelers, trying to run and hide. There ain't no time to run and hide. Get that ass cut like their daddy used to.
No excuses whatsoever, man. You can come back after the game and hold me to that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I heard you talking mess on Polk County, but then again, when your team is the criminals, that's quite easy. But not this time, not this week. No.
Like I said, man, the field is open, man. If we go out there and shit the bed, hey, come tell me about it.
Okay, I see. Hood Motivation got the mean mug, got the hurricane. Sebastian the Ibis and all that goofy stuff. That's all right. Bring the chains.
What y'all safeties looking like?
Say what now?
What y'all safeties looking like?
We got some good safeties, boss. Gervin Hall, he will be out the first half, but we got Bubba and we got what's his name, Mari Carter. Those guys
good in coverage. They're good in coverage on like deep routes because that's what Lawrence is gonna do. He's gonna be throwing.
Bubba is great right now at open tackles, open field tackles.
Ty.
Let's say that. Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
you.
I know what they look like. I know what they look like. Toast. You want butter on one of them, peanut butter on the next one, some jelly. It doesn't matter. They look like toast. They look like a meal. We gonna
Hold
take
on,
care of that problem.
hold on. We got a $10 donation. It say Notre Dame says an independent, because they don't have to share revenue. Notre Dame is playing the ACC because they want more. The ACC caved in. Yeah. Thank you for the $10 donation, boss. That's a touchdown for the channel. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
That's because the commission of the ACC is a wussy.
Yeah, man. He should have never. I mean, never allowed that to go down like that. Y'all want a schedule? Y'all want team? Y'all want join the ACC?
All you do is to rack up a bunch of goddamn ACC wins against Wake Forest and stuff like that to make their record look good, and then you don't want to give up some of the money. Oh, I'll be damn, man.
Though. Somebody's going to upset Notre Dame.
Well, we're gonna beat the candy asses too. They I ain't worrying about them candy asses. They'll get theirs. No problem with it. You're gonna have to face it. That's just all to it.
Like all I know is if it comes down to it, I'd rather it be Miami and Clemson in the championship, or Clemson.
You ain't gotta worry about that. Half of that equation is gonna be there. That's for damn sure. Now the other half, who gives a rat's ass?
If it ain't Miami, somebody other than Notre Dame. I don't care who.
Okay, well. They've done enough to build up North Carolina, and you ain't played but about one game. Just because you played this close, that made you built you up. Okay, fine enough.
I mean, that was last year. Last year they had a squad. North Carolina had a good team last year.
Yeah, a great damn 7-16. Whoop-de damn do.
That's what I'm telling people. You can't go off the last season, man. You can't keep doing that. Teams change every year.
That's right. That is true. That's true.
This team that we got right now, the things that Miami doing right now, last year we would not be doing none of this.
You're right.
So we can't.
Hey, man, but it's your team that got the cause of some of this damn thing that's going on there, Ty. It's your team.
What thing that's going on?
The reason why we can't celebrate with the fans and all that, because of that stuff y'all was doing in the 80s, all that shaking your ass and diving in the damn crowd. That was y'all. What y'all call it? Swag.
Uncle Luke was down there going crazy in the 80s.
Hey,
oh yeah, they oh man, you think about Jerome Brown, goddamn standing you up there. I don't want to shake your hand and all of that old stuff. He wasn't playing. That fool wasn't playing.
Oh my God, man!
He sat right there, looked right there in that fella. He looked right in that fella's face and said, "We don't do the Americans sit there and shake their hands with the Japanese at Pearl Harbor?" That nigga was rude. He was about his business.
T2Y, call Manny Diaz and tell him y'all need to show up to Clemson in camouflage.
Hey, there you go. Okay.
Manny ain't gonna do it, man. See, if it was up to me, we'll do it. I'll do it. But Manny ain't gonna do it, man.
T2Y, are you gonna come to the game? Are you coming up to beautiful South Carolina?
Beautiful South Carolina.
Hey, slow your roll, jabroni. Slow your roll. The great state of South Carolina, we kicks ass here. Forget about the University of South Carolina game, cause take those candy asses away, but we kick ass, and that's the bottom line. I know we don't got Daytona Beach like y'all do, but at least we got Myrtle Beach, okay? Okay. We got something.
Just knock down a bunch of trees and build a stadium, man.
You gotta go to South Beach. You gotta come to the real beach.
I can't afford that, brother. Gotta stay within my damn budget. You know what I'm talking about? I can't have $1 million dreams in the food stamp budget. Come on, bro. Let's be real now.
Mm-hmm. This is how you make the Clemson campus, man. You just go to the middle of the woods, knock down a bunch of trees, and build a stadium.
Bullshit. Back to the all you gotta do, T2Y, all you gotta do when you get in South Carolina, you get near Spartanburg, you start seeing them tiger paws on the goddamn cement, and you go right on in there and say, God damn, this is where the champions play.
Oh,
then you start hearing them drums. Then you start saying them drums. The champs is here, and that's all you got to do. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. If you need directions on how to get to Clemson, all you do is turn left at the barn, keep going. You'll hit it eventually.
Yeah,
that'll be Auburn. That's Auburn. They're the barn.
No, I
That's
said
Auburn.
Oh man.
Don't try. Hey, okay, please don't try to call us. They call us Auburn with a lake. Forget them.
Oh man. I think Zoe wanna come in. He probably gonna come in and give you some hell for disrespecting Jerome Brown.
I didn't disrespect. I gave him credit because Jerome Brown is one of the, like you said, Hurricane Zoe. I've been on your channel, but Hurricane, that's respect what I give Jerome. Because when Jerome Brown came up there and told them niggas, I don't shake your hand. I don't shake hands with the enemy. That's not disrespect.
I'm telling you, man. Y'all need to put on some camouflage, man. Y'all should show up to the game in some camouflage.
Like I said, man, if it was up to me, man, we'll be out there full camouflage. Hold on, I gotta get down.
So Zoe, believe that. There's never no disrespect. You can ask out there in T2Y. Miami gets my respect. Ben didn't it.
What's going on? Get down. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing good, baby. What's going on, Canes? Hey, it's all about them Hurricanes, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
we got a Clemson guy on.
Jerome Brown.
No, he
Wrong. Get down. That was no disrespecting to Jerome Brown. Never.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't disrespecting.
Yeah,
I said that when Jerome Brown looked that man in the face and said he ain't gonna shake hands with the enemy, that's not lying. That's what he said.
That's what he said. I know that's right. And guess what? He meant what he said.
And he meant what he said.
That's what's up.
Now, hey, get down. You think we should go up there in some camouflage though?
Oh man, well y'all put me on the spot with that one. Listen, if them listen,
be careful.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. I am, and I've been a Cane fan since '83, so I saw them Canes there. Now I saw those guys in the locker room after we smashed Florida State, and you know I saw they swag. And listen, if that's what they feel, then let's go up there and fatigue.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
that's
I'm
what
not
I'm
afraid.
saying.
Hey, guess what? If we want to return to greatness and dominance and all that come with it, if that come with it, then let's do that. Let's not be afraid to do it.
Make the call. Why call Manny, man?
Hey, listen. Here's the thing about this team right here. I'm ready to do whatever they want to do because I've been with the U since, as long as they got that U on the helmet, I've been with them since '83. So, you know, hey, I'm calling it right now. We going to Clemson to knock them off and upset them right there in Carolina. I believe that.
Tell them Sergeant AR said y'all got to put on camouflage before you get on the plane.
Get down, Brown. Get down. So you trying to tell me that you're going to bring your team up here to the land of the free, home of the slaves, and get the win?
Listen, oh boy. Hey, we coming up there and open up a can, excuse me, of aspirin kick, okay? Because we live. You know? Yeah, we ain't coming up there to play marbles with you guys. We ain't coming up there to hold sunshine hand. We coming to throw around for 4 quarters, baby.
Oh, okay. Y'all gonna come here and take people lunch. Okay.
Absolutely. Hey, we hungry down here.
Well, you know what? Y'all got enough damn money. You shouldn't be hungry. God damn it, you got damn it party ass motherfuckers. That's what you want to do. You pay attention to football and stop going to them damn strip clubs and looking at goddamn Real Housewives of goddamn whatever Miami. You can do that. Yeah, man, I love your guy, man. Hey man, I'm just just having fun, man. I ain't here to hurt nobody's feelings. Just here to let's talk football.
I like him get down, man. I like him.
You know what? Hey, if you like him T2, I like him too. Hey,
I like football. I like good football, but like I said, get down. Your teams are the reason why they can't really jump up in the damn crowd, do a dance. They made a rule book for y'all.
We did all that. We did all. Hey, let me ask you a question, and I want you to be real. Are you afraid?
Hell no. I respect all, but I fear none.
I'm asking you again, man. Hey, Zoe, what's up, baby? Hey,
respect, but never fear.
Listen,
I respect anybody.
I respect all.
I respect.
I always think about what's the worst can happen.
You can be a midget, and I'm about to fight you, and I'm gonna respect you because I don't want to get knocked out by a midget. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna respect everything. Hey man, even a dog deserves respect.
I live in the great state of South Carolina. So I'm about to get on my brother. First off, you are the only Clemson fan that I've heard talk the way you talk.
Okay.
And you cannot tell me, because I worked ESPN and radios here for 5 years. You was one of the main ones probably wanting Dabo Swinney gone after that 4th straight loss to South Carolina. So let's not make it seem like you didn't want Dabo gone. Let's not make it seem, because you might sit here and lie here, but probably you were screaming for Dabo head. You were screaming.
Tell the truth there.
You were screaming for
You know when I started screaming, Zoe? I really started screaming when we got our ass kicked 70 goddamn to 33.
Hey man, West Virginia. Hey man, West Virginia went crazy on y'all, man.
My thing is, we go through growing pains. Listen to me. I expect to win this game. I do. But hear me. I respect Clemson because they built it the right way. All right, they built it. They didn't give up on Dabo. They didn't give up on the coaching staff for 8 straight years. They did it the right way. I don't even know why Georgia's in this conversation. They got a 40-year anniversary T-shirt.
Hey, we got one.
No, because they think Herschel coming back.
This is what I'm saying. If you go up there and camouflage, if you don't go and camouflage,
that is the first 40-year anniversary T-shirt I've ever seen in my life. I can
y'all about to have a 20. Y'all about to have a
I don't want a 20-year. I don't want a 40-year. I don't want none of that. I don't want an anniversary T-shirt saying the last time we won was 20 years ago. That's how low this everybody
get off the plane. I want my credit. I want to say
one at a time. Do me a favor and mute stars, because I can never talk when he's on. I'm just being honest. I can never talk when he's on. It amazes me, right? Everybody in this chat, Slim Shady Kane, Get Down Brown, T2Y, what's CU in the Valley. We all have witnessed championships, except for one person. Except for one person.
That's true.
But he get a 40-year T-shirt. He's gonna get a 40-year T-shirt. I mean, congratulations. As I'm sitting here,
damn, man. Hey, Zoe, the last time they won the championship, I was eating free lunch.
As I'm sitting here in my renovated,
get that 20-year championship though. Get that 20.
I don't care about it. I was alive. My oldest daughter was alive. You weren't even alive. You got to go back and look at the black and white tape. You weren't even alive when they won.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
You weren't alive. Like, so you weren't even alive. You were an afterthought. You weren't even alive.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
But at the same
time,
I respect everybody but Georgia. Everybody but Georgia. Like, seriously. I respect
right there. Oh.
But at the same time,
Hey, Zoe, when we gonna get together and go drink a beer, man?
Where you in South Carolina? Where you at? Oh, he done fell off.
I'm on Park Lane, brother.
Oh, I'm on Clemson Road, homie.
Well, you up in the area? You living mighty good over there too. You ain't in the ghetto, huh?
No,
you living real good. Nah, bro. You ain't one of us. You living too good. You ain't eating Vienna sausages. You living too damn good. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you ain't got no food stamp card, man. Nah, right.
Hey, but on the real shit. I am so ready for this game. And I've told Hurricane fans, man. I've had Hurricane fans get at me. Are you scared? No, I'm not scared. I'm not afraid.
I heard that last night. I heard that last night.
I respect.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Exactly. And to be honest with you, give or take, I told you, because one of my best friends, we work together. I work here, so you know, there's a lot of Clemson fans. A lot of Clemson fans in Columbia. There's more Clemson fans in Columbia than Gamecock fans. Make no damn sense. But to be honest with you, I'd rather lose this game than win the ACC championship game, to be honest with you. But for some reason, the pedophiles of South Bend got the coronavirus, so they don't have to play Clemson. They're going to try to walk their way into the ACC championship game. which I don't understand how the hell this is going to happen. They should have never been allowed into this conference. The commissioner needs to be fired. But this is a game that
We said
so
that one.
anticipated. It's so anticipated. But I've always said it. The greatest personal quarterback I've ever seen in my life, and the best quarterback in college football right now is Trevor Lawrence. You have to give respect to respect is due. But somebody asked me, do we have DBs? Yes, we have DBs. The only problem is DJ Ivy not turning his head. Besides that, yes, we are loaded at DB. But our defensive line is 8 deep this year. And we get pressure with the defensive line. We don't have to blitz.
Okay.
You're gonna have to blitz against Trevor Lawrence. If we had to blitz against Trevor Lawrence, we would be in trouble. I don't think NFL team can blitz against the Sith. That's the dark Sith, man. That's the Sith Lord on Star Wars. And I've never seen nothing like that, dude. But at the same time, everything is loaded. But I look at even when we lost 38-3 against Clemson in the ACC championship game, and Malik Rozier would have hit Jeff Thomas in stride, that would have been a total different game. All the air spilled out the balloon when he missed that pass because they knew that he couldn't get the job done. Because he went past it. There was not a deep within 15 yards of him. He underthrew. So I truly believe, I think Ed Reed can get DJ Ivy back on track too. I truly believe that we match up man for man for y'all when it comes to the starter. Man for man. We match up.
But
now,
guess what?
When it comes to depth, that's what concerns me when it comes to depth.
But Zoe, guess what concerns me? It feels like I'm talking to Ed Reed when I'm sitting here looking at you, Bryce. It looks like I'm talking to Ed Reed, man.
I am Ed.
Damn.
I am Ed. Hey, and y'all look.
Good enough for me. Good for me. Good enough for me.
Y'all see what my little daughter did with the aquarium, man? She did it by herself, man.
Huh?
My little daughter did it by herself.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
She did it by herself, man. My daughter hooked me up, man.
That's nice. That's nice. Man, your daughter, you and your daughter got it going on. Y'all ain't.
That's my baby, man. That's my baby girl. Come in there. Come in.
Yeah, I bet you eating good. She ain't eating off of no Vienna sausages. She living good, brother. That's what I'm talking about. I like to see my people raise up. Fuck, they're talking about.
You look on top of that refrigerator right now. We got Roman noodles. You done lost your damn mind. I'm from the hood. You scared.
Okay, my man. That's my man's in them. That's what I'm talking about. South Carolina living.
I'm from New York. You can take the nigga out the hood. You can't take the hood out the nigga. It is what it is. I am what I am. You know what I'm saying? I am me. I never change. That's why a lot of people don't like me. That's what I love about T2Y is that he loves to debate. He loves this. This is my brother. He is not afraid of the debate like most YouTubers are.
Oh, I only get scared of you when you. I only get scared when you start saying "suck my this" and "suck my that." I
say SMD. I say SMD. I say SMD.
I heard what you had told Uncle Lou. I'm saying, oh hell no, I ain't talking to this fool.
For T2Y, I'm gonna bury the hatchet with Sarge. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna bury the hatchet.
Yeah, man, y'all.
I'm gonna bury the only thing that gets me when he disrespected my mother, and my daughter. That was deep to me. And to be honest with you, he would have to kill me if I was standing face to face.
But you brought the disrespect first, though. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't disrespect your mother. I didn't disrespect your mother, your child. I said it to you personally. Personally, you. No kids, no family members. Personally, you.
That's just a reaction, man. When I feel disrespected, I just send it right back.
Matter. You don't bring kids and mothers and grandmothers. You don't bring that in.
You got personal.
You got personal first. You got personal first. You ask everybody else.
So goes the football.
But I did not bring your family in. That's the only thing that got me.
Yeah, you got personal first.
Either way, man, y'all just drop it.
I'm going to bury the hatchet with him. My only thing with Sarge is you can talk all the trash you want. You like 28, 29 years old, 30, 31, 32. You weren't even thought of the last time Georgia won.
I'm not worried about that.
Oh my God.
How does that not bother you?
It doesn't.
bother me. That's why I love the Dolphins, but damn,
doesn't bother me. Doesn't change my
Sarge.
It doesn't change my
Sarge, you mean you came to my beautiful state of South Carolina. You came to my beautiful Paris Island, and you ain't got love for this state. Is you crazy?
No. You got to think about it now. I raised my right hand to come there, but I didn't stay. I was forced to stay.
You should have stayed in Clemson, and then you would have been alive for a championship.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, it hurts.
When you said our pledge of allegiance to the flag, you should have said our pledge of allegiance to the flag in Clemson.
No. Paris Island is the worst place on earth.
So he had a chance to be alive when his team won.
He had a chance.
If
he had a chance.
He would have chose Clemson.
He should have chose Clemson.
Damn, man. That's rough. Damn, you ain't never seen a championship. Damn. Must suck.
I'm a Knicks fan. I don't brag about that.
Hey,
you got my condolences on that, but hey.
Hey, man, it is what, and I'll take them. Because we dead.
I know what.
Bro, you ain't from Brooklyn.
I'm about to watch my Lakers take another championship.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
The Knicks will never win as long as I'm alive. Just like Georgia won't win.
I won't say that. I can believe Georgia won't win. Not unless Herschel reincarnate himself and come back.
Herschel, he hanging out with Donald Trump right now.
Okay, there it is then. He used to play Donald Trump football team. Used to play for the New Jersey Generals. Damn sure did.
Donald Trump, if you think about it, Donald Trump offered to pay Mike Lee's salary to go to Miami. He offered to pay his whole salary to go to Miami. When we were looking for a coach, when Rick came, he wanted Leach. He said he was paying salary.
Oh.
Hold on a second.
Okay, so you all the way Miami right there. So you all the way Miami.
No, I'm Miami Dolphins, Miami Hurricane, New York Knicks, New York Yankees, New York Rangers.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
If you had
the guy say, do you think we will get Terrence Lewis? Terrence Lewis, aka T2, he's the 5-star outside linebacker that's committed to Tennessee right now. Now, when we put that beating on Florida State, that beat down, that 52-10, he was on IG Live and he was throwing up that U. Now,
I can't say this like T2. I can't say this. You a better man than me.
Okay, is he kidding Ray Lewis?
You a better man than me if he even
I don't know who he's kidding.
We are about to go into a bloody war this year, not next year. Next week. We're going into hell Saturday next week. I'm not worried about no.
Put on camouflage.
I think y'all got a good. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think you got a good chance of winning. The things stack up in y'all favor.
You know what bugged me out about? He said the camouflage. You know what bugged me out about that? We had 5 turnovers that game and still could have won.
Yeah, but guess what? But the thing is, I said, like I told him earlier, man, I ain't never going to disrespect Jerome Brown, but he did look that man in his face and say, I'm not shaking hands with the damn enemy. And he meant it.
Was he wrong for that, though? Was he wrong for that?
No, just...
with the build-up with that game, the way they were talking, the way, like, when Notre Dame did the Catholic versus convict shit, it was the same type of build-up with Penn State. So when they disrespected Miami, like, it bugs me out. I'm going to give you a prime example. You say back in the 80s when Miami was thugs and this and that shit, right? Now, when a Miami player went to Notre Dame, he was captain. When he went to Miami, he was a thug.
Okay, I see your point.
What the fuck? So if he stay home, he a thug. But if you go to Miami's a rich private school, a very rich private school.
Yes, it is.
So, but what it is they allow black kids to be black. They allow inner city black kids to be black. They did not say that you have to indoctrinate our custom. We're gonna let you be who you are. That's what Howard Stellenberg said.
Yeah, thank Howard Stellenberg. He accepted them for what they were. Exactly. And that's just it.
And right now, like I heard you talking about the turnover chain. Everybody got a turnover belt, a turnover bell, We said no matter how bad Miami is, there's only one YouTube channel from any college football team that has more that has subscribers like Miami. We have 20 YouTube channels, and everybody comes to it. Miami is the song. We are the Darth Vader. Everybody wants us to lose, but everybody loves us. They want to. Miami football is better when Miami is winning because the number one rated regular season game in the past 20 years was Miami Notre Dame. Go pull it up.
But let's do this here too, Todd. I mean, let's do this also. You can't have no swag if you never had Miami. That's just the facts. They are the inventors of it. That is it.
And you can't be under 40 and witness the championship from Georgia.
Hey, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Oh man, you talking about that? Hey, Zoe, you talking about that team they call UGA? I mean UGA.
Listen here, man. Listen here, man. I've seen Ugga put more bites on people. I've seen Ugga put more bites on people than dogs have put on in games.
Man, how can you cheer for when you look like your mascot? When you look like a bulldog, your women. That's fucked up.
They should have got a pit bull because what bugs me out is, I'm being honest, like Georgia Tech and Georgia, with all that talent there, it's like they're cursed.
I wouldn't say cursed.
What would you say?
Just coaching. It's coaching.
40 years of coaching?
No, right. I mean, recently it's been coaching.
Sarge, y'all just got a waste of talent. Y'all got too much talent.
Y'all had 12 running backs that went in the first round in 2 years.
Yeah.
You're right. You're ranked number 5, top 5 in recruiting every year. It's a waste of talent. Well, maybe it's your coaching. Y'all don't know how to goddamn coach. I don't know.
They got the money to pay for coaching though. They need to hire Uncle Lou.
It's just coaches make some decisions at the worst fucking times. That's what it is. Like the fake punt.
Sarge, I got a question for you. Sarge, I got a question.
I'm gonna say this. I do think Auburn beat Georgia this week. Georgia don't know who their quarterback is.
Yeah, I think so.
This right here. If Rhett Lashley was at Georgia instead of Miami, if he was at Georgia with all the talent Georgia got, if they had a quarterback, they would probably win that championship.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
He would open that team up, bro. Unless him not to.
Hey, Georgia lover, the only thing me and you got in common is the United States Marine Corps. Other than that, who gives a damn about you gay? Who gives a
Me and him got something in common too. We both arrogant as fuck. We talk shit. And we both like bulldogs, but the only difference is I like a real bulldog. I like a pit.
Oh, okay. I got it.
I like a real.
The next time we play y'all, then you'll see for real bulldogs is whenever we won't
play y'all again because we'll be in that championship before y'all will.
But guess what? Guess what, Zoe? But we get their ass next year to start off the season. We gonna take care of that punk ass motherfucker. Believe that.
They don't have a quarterback. They don't have a quarterback. Like who?
We got 3. We got 3 quarterbacks.
Come here.
You know what we're gonna do to Georgia next year? We're gonna bend them, spin them, and go up in them. Man, y'all ain't ready for us.
I'm gonna do Georgia a favor. I'm gonna let my daughter be our quarterback.
We're gonna go to your state and take your talent, just like we've been doing.
Y'all might.
You can play quarterback for us, and we still beat Auburn.
Nah, y'all ain't nobody.
Y'all ain't
quarterback.
We got a third-string walk-on starting, and we still gonna win.
I'm running in the opposite direction.
Hey, Sarge, you want to put 500 on it?
Yeah.
Get Sarge my number.
But Zoe, I want to ask you this here. What do y'all have? Okay, when King leaves, y'all already got a backup plan for this?
I love Perry. I love Perry. I'm gonna pull a Sarge thing right here. All right, Perry in high school broke every Dante Culpepper record. He came in, and his offensive coordinator was What's his name?
John Rick.
John fucking Rick. John Rick went from water boy at Buffalo to the offensive coordinator, quarterback coach at Miami. How did you do that? And then when we got rid of John and Mark Rick, we hired Dan Eno. So it is unfair to judge this young man with the coaching that we had. If you look at the way he played last week, okay, even though it was backups, it was a totally different confidence level. And the good thing is, you always could use somebody to mentor you. And De'Aaron King, if you notice, every time De'Aaron King is on the sideline, who is right beside him? The coach. Taking all the information. They say they hang out on the field, off the field. This is what so the coach has elite arm strength. He can run, and I do believe we have the coach, and I think after that Tyler Van Dyke.
Okay, Zoe, do you think is this the year? Is this the year you feel is the best shot for them to take the whole damn thing?
Next year. I think next year is the best shot.
Okay.
I think next year. I think this year, I believe we can make the playoffs this year. I do. I think next year is the best because it'll be the second year in this offense. And I think, I can say, it would be lovely to win it this year, but we have a lot of defensive talent. We have way more defensive talent coming in next year. We're already loaded defensively. We're loaded offensively. I think that we're finally at 4 scholarships, so we're going to finally have depth. I would love to win it this year, but I think next year. I mean, people think I'm crazy. I think the coach is, when you put size and everything, I think he can be more talented than De'Aaron. He just has to prove. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying he can be. And with the defense alone, see what I like about this year and last year compared to when Manny Diaz was calling defense is that we averaged about 18 exotic blitzes a game when Manny Diaz was calling defense. We average about 3 or 4 now.
TTY.
We're winning the way Clemson went.
Okay, well, T2Y and Zoe, I see y'all both like intelligent football talk. I mean, we do our jokes, but yeah, I like intelligent football talk. Let's break it down. Are y'all deep enough for it? Y'all go too deep pretty much all the way across the board?
On defensive line, yeah. Linebacker, no. Next year, linebacker, yeah. This year, linebacker, no. Okay.
So with your weakness this year will be your strength next year.
Defensive back, defensive back, we have a lot of great young defensive players. Remember, I'm going to break it down for you. Remember everybody said this year about Clemson, their offensive line was they have a whole new starting offensive line.
Right.
But what they didn't realize was the last 2 years, all of the offensive line were getting a lot of playing time during big-time games.
Right.
So this is really not a new starting offensive line, technically, because they all have a long snap. That'll be Miami next year.
Okay. And Perry's going to lead the way, right?
Oh, yes. Most definitely. And I do believe Tyler Van Dyke is going to have a great 2-year span.
Well, I definitely know if y'all beat Clemson, I know y'all going to get some top recruits back all over again. It's going to start back again.
That game scares me though. It scares me if we win it or lose it. It scares me both ways, because if we win it, do we get ahead of ourselves? And then, to be honest, like I said, I would rather lose this week and reach on the ACC championship than win this week and lose the ACC championship.
Yeah, that you're right. You're right though, because if you do, you want to hope that you don't get too high or too low. If you lose, you don't want to get yourself you done build up all your thing for one game. And
you gotta mute the YouTube.
Oh my bad. Go ahead, T2Y.
Yeah, CU, you got to turn the YouTube down. It's echoing.
Okay.
All you gotta do is go into your when you hit volume, it's gonna be a little arrow. You hit that arrow button. Switch your volume button on the side of your phone.
Oh yeah.
Right hand side.
Is that better? Damn, pork and beans home.
The North saying,
I gotta do 21 for it.
Yeah, So not only that, right after we play Clemson, we got to play Pitt.
I don't listen here, man. I am into my delusional state. So I don't give a fuck about nobody unless they're national championship aspirations. If we don't beat the dog shit out of Pitt, it's a problem.
Yeah, all our games.
Oh yeah. So I've been hearing a lot about Pitt defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You can hear a lot about it, and you go when they on the sideline.
Yeah, but they don't have a turnover change. So they playing mini basketball with a damn a Nerf ball.
See, the difference with Clemson is Clemson 2-3 deep on defense. So they may get tired, but they're not going to get tired like a lot of other teams. So they're going to be able to kind of handle our up-tempo system. Most teams aren't going to be able to.
Clemson wants to do a lot of rotating. They do got a lot of that.
And they have a coaching staff. People underestimate that coaching staff that's been together for 8 years. That's great.
T2Y, I see you put Lenoir up there with the fuck Clemson shit. Okay, that's cool.
That's why I said Lenoir is with the shit.
All right.
But Lenoir does respect Clemson. But you got it's rivalry. You know what? I wish we played y'all every year. I swear I do. Because I've always called Clemson Florida North. I think they're more Florida than the Gators. Fuck Gators. Oh my God. But no, I mean I respect the way Clemson built the program up there. I do. I respect the way Dabo and the fans weren't patient. You live here, so you remember ESPN the radio and Shot Durant ever. You remember that show?
Mm-hmm.
You not remember? I was diehard on that show. You remember? I was diehard on that.
Yeah, but guess what, there, Zoe? I was here when I used to get teased for. I was here when I got teased for. They're Clemsoning. You remember that one? Clemsoning. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I was the host of that show. And we had a lot of fun, and they kicked us off. You know why they kicked us off, right? Because USC bought us out because they got tired. They got tired of we were killing that Gamecock State. Was killing it.
Yeah, you wore that Miami Hurricane shirt, knowing that Miami had whipped their ass in 1987 and beat them down so bad in the physical fight, just like the game.
Yep. I mean, like I say. It's hard for me to respect Georgia because, and I know Sergeant in the chat, so I'm not doing it because he's not in the chat. But it's like they're the Buffalo Bills of college football. Yeah, like you can't have that much talent and continue to lose.
You can't have all of that talent.
They've been having.
They don't have nothing to show for it.
Like what? Past 5 years.
The last 8 years, man, they've been in the top 5 in recruiting. You can't.
Y'all were almost at 40 years. Y'all was at 81. I didn't hear about y'all bringing out a 40-year anniversary shirt.
Oh man, we were trying to bring out the refrigerator Perry limping in a wheelchair and shit. Nobody want to see that shit.
Before y'all won, y'all was at like 35 years.
Yeah, we was.
Think about it. I mean, right now. Right, I just put it this way, and this is no disrespect to no university in college football. The universities are afraid because they know for a fact if Miami get good again. When we are good now, when Miami ascends to national prominence as national championship contenders, every school better fear us. We have no choice or respect us. Because there is not a better recruit around in the nation.
Facts.
And when we get guys to stay home, we will not. The thing that I love about Manny Diaz is he saw a problem and he fixed it. The thing I love about Manny Diaz is he has kept his nose out of the defense because he is a blitzaholic. And you know for a fact the way y'all play football, the first time I heard of bookends was from Clemson. That's the first time I heard of bookends. And I forgot them 2 defensive ends y'all had. That's the first time I heard.
You had got that Austin Bryant.
It was a few years, might have been 5 or 6 years. First time I heard bookends.
Oh man, goodness, yeah, you talking about goddamn Vic Beasley and shit like that.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever heard say the term bookends. You had two ends that was so dominant on both sides of the field that you didn't have to blitz. When Miami was dominant, it wasn't our defensive end. We never had to blitz. We blitzed every now and then. College football and NFL football, if you blitz, if you actually depend on blitzing, you lose.
Mm-hmm,
You lose.
mm-hmm.
And with a guy like the Temple Lord and Trevor Lawrence, and the greatest freshman quarterback who ever played football, ever.
Damn.
If you blitz him, he's gonna kill you. So people hate Blake Baker. I do not want him blitzing Trevor. You blitz him, make 4 or 5 times a game. That's about it. When he's not expecting it. Our front four has to dominate.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't blitz quarterbacks like
You can't blitz him all the time, man.
You can't blitz. You see what happened when they blitzed the Eric King last week?
You do that, man. You open it up for goddamn ATN to get loose.
Travis Etienne. Oh my God. And who is that receiver? Is that receiver still there, number 9? What's that receiver? The one that caught that one-handed back shoulder catch against Alabama.
No.
Who's his name?
Not Ross.
You talking about T. Higgins?
I don't remember. I know Trevor Lawrence threw that back shoulder throw.
So T. Higgins gone.
That's when they were just showing out. It was already up by 66 points. Yeah, it was already.
Well, I wish Zoe, I wish we had them 66 points when we played West Virginia and got our ass cut 70-33.
No, you don't. You would prefer the national championship win. You prefer to win.
When you think about it, it took that ass whooping to make it happen. They gave defensive coordinator.
You prefer to win. That was a bowl game. It wasn't even a national championship game. That was a bowl game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was embarrassing though. Goddamn! Every time you read in the comment section, they scored again.
When y'all beat us 58-0, right? When y'all beat us 58-0, right? If we beat y'all in the ACC championship game and win that championship, you think I give a fuck about that 58-0?
Yeah. You want the rings, so I know you want the rings.
Y'all had it. Yeah. Listen, you got people that want conference championships. You know when you settle for conference championships? When you've never won.
Yeah. When you start celebrating shit like that. But hey, Zoe, what you say? What you say, Zoe? Act like you've been there, huh?
Yep.
It's like you finally get a cute girl. It's like you finally get a 6. When I'm used to dealing with 9s and 10s, you finally get a 6.
Hey Zoe, guess what? Ain't no 10s over here. Ain't number 3s.
No, hell no, bro. I done been over there, bro. There's some 9s and 10s over there. I done been over
we got a donation from Sergeant AR-10. My dog's about to destroy Auburn. We don't need a quarterback. Oh my God.
No, you need a prayer.
That's a touchdown for the channel, man. Thank you, Sergeant AR-10.
Hey, Sarge. That's all they got. That's all they got looking forward to is Auburn, and they're gonna lose the rest of their game.
Thanks for the donation, Sergeant Watergun. You my man, Sarge. I'm messing with you, dog. You know, Devil Dog.
I'm taking Auburn in that game.
I didn't know what the hell an AR-10 was. That's a badass gun. That's a badass gun. Miss K got me straight on that. Miss K says, "So this is an AR-10." Cause I got AR-15s. I got a B-12 shotgun. I ain't on the AR-10 until Miss K put me on the AR-10.
Come on, Zoe. You over there near the summit somewhere, man. You living good, man. You drinking wine out of a. Huh?
You know I hang out in Bluffton States, East Wayport. You know I be off North Main.
Oh, you off North Main?
Nah, listen. I'm so hood. You know why I picked this area? When I moved to South Carolina, I did not want my daughters growing up the way I grew up.
Oh, you got them going to a good school over there. Probably Blythewood.
No, my daughters go to Valley. My daughter go to Valley.
Oh, okay. Oh, Spring Valley. Good school.
And you seen that stadium? Hey, tell that stadium look like USC Trojan Stadium.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Spring Valley Stadium. You wouldn't know about that T2Y. You don't know about that with your caviar eating ass. You would know about it.
That stadium, that's a high school stadium that holds 30,000.
Now Florida State played Jacksonville State. If they lose that game,
I'll take Jacksonville State by 10.
I ain't no way in the hell. I'm betting with Florida State. And there's no way in the hell Florida State losing Jacksonville State.
Why not? Y'all done took their fucking heart. What the hell they need to be there for?
I am about to put race on this right now. If they lose to Jacksonville State and Norvell is not fired.
In his first year?
They not firing Norvell. They ain't got the money.
How many years did they give my Uncle Willie?
They're not gonna pay him. They don't have the money.
How many years did they give my Uncle Willie?
But the man is out 2 weeks for COVID. How can he goddamn coach?
How many? I don't care. How many years did they give my Uncle Willie?
About 1.5. Something like that, 2.
Did he lose to Jacksonville State?
Yeah, but he signed a 6-year, $26 million.
No, he didn't.
They ain't not going to pay him all that money.
Well, maybe they need to bring Dan Mullen wife down there and help them pay that bill. Oh, you got to do the pictures. I screamed and you got to do the pictures. I need to see the pictures.
How you going to pay that buyout with nobody hardly at Tam Stadium?
With Dan Mullen wife.
They can't afford to fire him.
They can't.
26
pay this man out, Zoe.
All right, with Dan Mullen's wife, if they bring Dan Mullen's wife down there, she can help with the bill payment.
The kissing bandit.
He ain't seen what the hell Florida State though. T2Y, he ain't seen the pictures, T2Y.
Oh man, I think
he ain't seen the pictures, T2Y. He ain't seen them.
Man, I'm about to fix me a fried bologna sandwich. She can't look much uglier than a fried bologna sandwich right now. Who give a damn?
No, it ain't what she look like. Bro, she on Pornhub.
She on Pornhub? Shit, let me get off of this shit with y'all. I got shit to do.
Hey, T2Y. Show the pictures, T2Y. Show the pictures, T2Y. Show the pictures, T2Y.
I'm telling you, gonna make Dan Mullen put a hit out on me, man.
He gonna put a hit out on me too, because if I can show them, I put them all on Facebook.
Oh my god.
This shit, and you guys, this shit is hilarious. Oh my god, I love it.
But hey, Zoe, I've been wanted to get at you since last year, man. I heard you, but you was really pissed off during that time. I said, man, I can't mess with this dick. This here loose wire right here. I can't do this.
I had, I had a couple of trolls in my channel today. Like one dude called me broke. I'm like, you must not. I made 36 an hour. You lost your rapping ass. I'm no
well, he can call me broke.
Look at the pictures, man. Look at them. Look at that right now.
What the hell? Oh shit! She want that. Oh, she like that black. Oh man. Oh, I'll go up in her. Yes, sir. But don't play with me. Play with me. Play with me.
The white hair for
Man, she knows the nose.
Oh shit! I'm in spin and go up in her.
Oh my god!
I live on Park Lane. That's probably the best looking thing I've seen all day.
Oh my god! Look at show that right there with the lock. Go over all the way to the left.
Oh hell, you goddamn! She like that locks, boy. Yeah. She gonna have nigga. She gonna have black in her. No doubt about that.
Oh, I said they can pay the bill. They bring her down there. But nah, I mean, I think people when you respect football, like so many people don't respect football. And last year, with me going through a divorce and everything, and you got I was married 18 years. And you heard people saying I was begging for money, and I'm just going to bring it out like this right here. Mark Rogers and Coach Coop said the same thing, and I've been doing videos longer than Coop and almost just as long as Rogers. And I said I wasn't getting donations because I was black, and I flat out said it. And Coop said it, and Mark Rogers said it. The words came out of their mouth. So I'm like, how am I not getting donations when I do these live chats? You begging for money now. How am I begging for money? So that's what really got me mad. I'm not begging. I'm doing 2-3 hour shows and not getting no donations. I felt like it wasn't fair. But this year I said I don't even worry about it. I let it go. Whether I get them or not, I let it go. I'm good. I got my baby girl with me. I
Yes,
got
you
my
do.
daughter with me. And I'm gonna
You
tell you,
rich?
God blessed me because I was making $29 an hour at the end of last year. January 6th, I went to January 1st, I went to 36 an hour. I'm good. God bless
Hey,
me.
hey.
So
No matter what,
okay.
you are blessed, brother. You got your family. That's all you need in your God. And if you need some
I gotta
food
pay
stamps,
bills
come
too,
my
though.
way.
I gotta pay bills too, though. But I
Yeah.
was frustrated because I felt like I was putting just as much hard work as other YouTubers. But you know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm the one that was giving away giving away tickets, giving away turnover chains, going to games, and things like this here. When I'm begging for money, well, I gave away chains that was worth $400.
For
This
real.
was
Well, guess what? All I want you to do is get me just if you can give away me 2 40 ounces of Old English, I'll be happy.
I ain't gotta do that. I get you a Clemson chain. I got it.
I'd rather take the Old English. I can get buzzed up off of that. I can't do nothing with no chain.
You bring him, man. You bring him that old and you'll be dead.
I'm dead because I'm gonna just keep on drinking.
You bring malt liquor. I'm sipping on a glass of red wine.
I can't do that. Is it Boone's Farm? I'll mess with it.
I see you on y'all schedule. I mean, other than Miami and Notre Dame, who else you think could really challenge?
Notre Dame aren't on their schedule anymore. I don't think they took Notre Dame off the schedule now, right? I thought Notre Dame was off the schedule.
I thought we got Notre Dame about probably 3 weeks down the line.
Yeah, so they might end up do play Notre Dame. So, I mean, other than
How spoiled my damn daughter is, man. Like for real.
What I'm saying, T2Y, is that I would probably worry about North Carolina, but that's not on our section. So I can only think about maybe Florida State end up and get built up for this game and come to play. Who never knows? I don't know.
I don't see Florida State coming to play nowhere.
Well, I don't see Wake Forest, but we done took care of them. Georgia Tech, what they gonna do with us? It's Miami and Notre Dame. That's it. We don't got to play South Carolina. Hell, that's an easy victory.
Yeah. This not sport. This how sport this little girl is, man. Like I don't have no say for my life. That's not sport she is. She's in here eating chicken and shit, doing work. And she got the iPhone 11, Apple Watch. She's T2Y. She's like Apple. You can't take her away.
Oh, she got it good. My phone came from Walmart. Shit, suck it.
I'm about to say.
This joker just said, "Oh, it was 800 in Walmart cell phone." You right? You live on.
And if I wasn't a Muslim, I'd be eating some pork skins. But I am, so I ain't.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Walaikum assalam, alhamdulillah.
And no, I'm not Muslim. I'm Christian, but that's respect. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you know what? We're not going to get in this here too deep, but nevertheless, T2Y, you a Muslim? Zoe is a Muslim. Because people got to look at what the word means. Muslim means. But I'm saying, let's just look at what the word means. Just what the word means.
Oh, yeah.
That means to submit to the will of God. Everything submits to the will of God.
Exactly. You have to. It's respect, man. You have to respect. But see, I think people get mad at me because I say, and I've been at games, and people will tell you, I don't slap the shit out of coach people at games. I keep the same energy no matter if I'm at the game, win, lose, or draw, or I'm on YouTube. There's no fear in me. Like I'm not sitting here worrying about a man. So when you talk that shit on YouTube, if you see me at a game, I want you to keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? I want you to keep that same energy. Like I say, I'll be all you said you on Park Lane, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
You know what Murder Block is, right? You know what Murder Block is, right? That's where I be at.
Okay. Either I'm over here,
Matter of
so
fact,
either I'm over here
you know the young
or I'm
man,
in Greenview.
you know the young man, the young woman that got killed on their bikes a couple years back. AC and Coco.
Yeah, I remember. I
They're
think I
my
lived
people.
by that club on that
They're my
motorcycle.
people. They're my people.
Uh, that stoplight. Yeah, I live by
They're
that
my people.
stoplight.
They're my people. Him
Okay.
and his wife. Him and his wife. And
Hey,
she
Zoe, you know they
got
closed it down.
yeah, they're my
You know they
people.
closed it down, right?
Yeah, but they're my people. Like I slept on their couch. They're my
Mm-hmm.
people. AC my
Sorry
dude.
about your loss.
Yeah, I mean, so like when you go through so much shit, I lost. You remember the two young men that got killed on Broad River 2 years ago at the nightclub, TP and Torrance. You remember that? The Broad River, the brothers they got killed on Broad River.
Yeah, I heard of that one. Mm-hmm. Those yours too?
Them was my people. Them like my nephews. I raised them. So when people don't know what you go through and what you've been through in your life, it's easy for people to judge you. You know what I'm saying? When you speak on it, it's easy for people to judge you. I lived a hard life. I grew up living a hard life. And but my thing is to make sure that every young and this is nothing against white kids. My thing is to make sure every young black man gets an education in welding or electrical, so you don't have to live that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been there, and it pains me to see my people go through things that we don't have to go through. So this is where my passion comes from.
Hey, Redhead, we beat Clemson, man, and Mr. Jack's coming here. Y'all can have him. I will not be blocking nobody. Y'all can go at him however y'all want to go at him.
I did block one dude today. You remember the dude that said I was Haitian? You see my Jamaican shirt? Damn, man, what are you? Say that again loud. The one dude, he came in my chat today on my post and just kept posting all kind of shit about Jamaica. You this, you that. Like, I blocked him. And that's the first person I blocked this year. I haven't blocked anybody. That's the first person I blocked this year because I'm not with the negativity this year. It's too much love in the air, man, because the coronavirus and everything that people T2Y got a false positive, scared the shit out of all of us. Bro, I'm serious. Like, he scared the shit out of all of us. It can't, bro. We can't. I will not allow negativity in my life. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. I will block you quick.
Now
Don't get me wrong, still gonna talk shit.
Now SEC dog. No comment.
What do you say? Miami 3, Clemson 80. You know what?
Come
No.
on, man. Let's be realistic.
You know what?
Now.
No.
That ain't realistic.
This is a totally different team. But I don't even want to pull up the score for the last 2 games.
All I know is if they beat us 80-3, I'm deleting my channel.
I'm not deleting my channel. I am not pulling a turn tally.
Oh man.
I'm not pulling a
burnt tally.
And you know I got on your boy.
A burnt tally.
I told you I got on your boy. On my show, when you talk to him, let him know I got on him. Because he flat out said he was deleting and not reading no Miami Hurricane comments unless they donated to. You gotta donate to talk to him. That was disrespectful. And what's his name? And I liked him. He's very intelligent.
You talking about Pope?
Yeah, I love that guy. I love that young man. Very intelligent. Respect him, military, service. He's the reason why we can do what we do. But let him know that I said it. That was one of the most disrespectful things that he could have done. Because at the end of the day, win, lose, or draw, we hear every fucking week. When we got beat 58-0, I went live. Okay? You cannot do that. You cannot say Hurricane fans or if we get beat 58-0, we beat Clemson. Do you think I say Clemson fans can't say nothing? They earned that right. They earned that right. This is what sports is about. Like, we're gonna talk shit. You just gotta keep it respectful.
Right.
I will remember I hear it every day. Oh
But
God.
this Turk Tally, who is this Turk Tally, man? That guy who looked like a poor pimp.
Yeah, that's Chris Rock.
Oh,
That
okay.
Pookie Tally.
Oh, he looked like Michael Collier.
He the only Australian that speak. He the only Australian that speak perfect English. But you like this game right here. I know it's 2 weeks away, a week and a half away, a week away now, because tomorrow's Friday. It's a week away. I am picking us to win this game, but I've had so many people that get mad at me because they said you scared though. I'm not scared. It's a week away. Who is that? I am picking us to win this game. Who is that in the background? That was you? That was you too, right? Who is that in the background? Somebody got their mic on. That was you? T2Y channel has grown so much, bro. Who's that in the background? Somebody got their mic on. It's an echo. It's an echo real bad. It's like a real delayed. Real delayed. I can't hear you, T2Y. I can't hear you.
You can hear me now?
They won't hear.
Yeah, see, you got when you get on, you got to turn off the YouTube volume completely, or we're gonna hear everything we saying. We're gonna hear it right back.
That's why I said you just turn your media volume down. Like I said, hit it down. But Apple and Samsung is the same thing. Hit your volume button is an arrow that go down. Turn your media all the way off. I went on T2Y channel the first 5 times. He kicked me off. That shit down. So you know what though? All respect, man. T2Y, the way he has grown his channel, and think about it, he's done it like almost by himself with no help. And it's nothing but respect the way he's doing his channel. Like he has his own ideas. He's very patient and he works with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So nothing but respect for the young homie. And he got 56 kids, so y'all really need to start donating to the channel. He has some beauty. He has a beautiful family.
Man, all I can say is if you don't donate, just hit the like button for me, man.
I'm saying donate. You can take less donations from me and give them to him because he really works so hard at what he does, and then he's willing to help everybody. Like I said, if it wasn't for him and Coach Coop and Julian the Big Dog, my channel wouldn't be set up the way it is. Because I'm not a tech guy. So if it wasn't for him, Coach Coop and Julian the Big Dog, like my channel would be bland. It would have really nothing to it.
I learned from the 2 greatest search engines known to man right now, Google and YouTube.
You missed one, Coach Coop. Coach Coop is on a different level.
I see a lot of development technology and stuff, and I try to implement them when I do my lives and stuff like that. So I'll go through
on a different level.
I go through videos after videos and find out how to do it myself.
I think Coach Coop could actually build a nuclear bomb. He's on a different level, man. He's on a different playing field when it comes to this technology shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like we're a community, man, and we supposed to be. And like I say, we supposed to be able to get on here and really enjoy football. And I'm so waiting for this game. I'm so teaching why I'm doing a show Saturday. You have to be on. I have to have you on. You have to be on because this is Clemson. 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be on.
This is Clemson. This is the week where, and like I said, people don't get upset with me because I said I respect Clemson. Because teacher, why you know when people don't respect us, we get mad, even when we aren't winning, right?
Right.
So at the same time, that means we have to respect Clemson because we have won 2 of the last 4 national championships. So if you don't respect them, if you put in that mindset of not respecting them, then it's gonna be a problem. Derek is now back on the channel, but he's finally got everything situated. He's now back on the channel. We got Young Jedi back on the channel. We got T2Y on the channel. I'm going to be coming over with T2Y, trying to get on his channel to help promote him. I share all his videos. Y'all share his videos. Because like it's just it's a blessing. It's therapy, man. It's a blessing to be able to get on here and talk football with you guys.
I'll tell you one thing, for the next 2 weeks, my channel will be invaded by a lot of Clemson fans. Today, a lot of Clemson fans gonna be coming through here this week. That video that I posted, that video got shared in the YouTube. Not the Clemson YouTube channel shared it. So they
what I am gonna do is me and Pete's gonna do a channel. I want to have two. I want to have Pete and one of his friends on, and probably me and you, two of his friends, and me, you, and Derek.
I'm down for it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know that the show that I do on Sunday at 4, him and Bobby Durkins, they gonna come on. Whether Clemson win or lose, they gonna come on that show. So
okay.
it'll be me, him, Bobby Durkins, and Polk County Noel.
And Peter tell you, I was probably his 5th subscriber.
Yeah, I like how Pete handled himself.
And my thing is this: I think the Clemson fans need to get behind him more. I think Clemson fans need to get behind Pete more. Pete should have way more subscribers than because I mean, Pete is one of us. Like Pete is really about he on his shit. Like for real. Like Pete don't give a shit. He tell the TI is. You know what I'm saying? Expeditiously. And how Tip say expeditiously. Expeditiously. So I mean, my score prediction is 31-28, Miami.
I'll tell you one thing, so them Clemson fans, they've been eating me up all day, man.
A lot of them ain't really Clemson fans, though, to be honest with you, man.
No, I'm talking about the ones that's on the Clemson page on Facebook.
Okay. Because I'm telling you,
the notification still ain't stopped yet. And
guess who I got in the fight? Guess who I got in a fight with when Clemson beat us? What was it? 50? What was the set score? 38-3. A Florida State fan in the bar. All the Clemson fans was cool. I got in a fight, a physical altercation with a Florida State. All the Clemson fans was cool.
Speaking of that, when I was at the game, halftime, I went out to the concession stand. There's a Florida State fan out there talking reckless. I'm talking about F Miami this, and they were about to get at them, man. They were about to beat them down. People started, yelling real hard and everything back there. I was like, man.
You know what got me? And the guys will tell you, we was at a bar. It was when I was married, me and my wife, and it was a bunch of Hurricane fans. I had the table and everything here in Columbia. And it was a Florida State fan. He kept talking shit, and I left it alone. And then he said, "I'm like, I'm here with my wife and my friends and everything. Do me a favor, man. Just leave us alone." Clemson fans was buying us drinks. Clemson fans was cool. This joker had the nerve to say, "F to you and F you too," with my wife sitting right there. I spit dead in his face. Yeah, how you going to tell me F me with my wife? I done told you my wife's sitting right here. Like I can't do that. Because if I would have went home and let him get away with that, as soon as I got to argue with my wife, you know what she should have said? You ain't say none of that N-word that said F you.
You already know how it goes, man.
I couldn't grab him. You got to be kidding me, man. F who? But what bugs me out is like, I think it's the new millennial fans because the old school fans really respected the rivalry. Dale shows so much love to everybody, man. Dale shows so much love to everybody.
Yeah, what Dale said is right too, because you know them Florida State fans gonna be rooting against us.
I was even in hosting one channel the other night. He kept blocking my comments for some reason. I was doing nothing but getting respect. Congratulations, my brother, nothing but love. I told you I'm bearing the hatchet on everybody this year. No need for hate, man. Nothing but love, man. I did not realize how blessed I was. You know what I'm saying? So no need for hate, nothing but love this year, man. No need for me to hate on nobody or however you do your shit. I just want everybody to win. I want everybody to win, but I want Miami to win that championship. You know what I'm saying? They'll. It's a few of them out there, man. That is everybody. A63, Dale, Slim Shady Kane, Jay Blaze, man. It's like that just because we are the standard when it comes to YouTube. And I can't admit, I'm gonna say it when it comes to YouTube Live, and I'm gonna take my credit because everybody not gonna give it to me. I set the standard for YouTube Live for Miami football, and you guys took the ball and ran with it. And we have the it's a reason why Mark Rodgers only. If you look at Mark, and I tell Mark to his face, if Mark stopped having Cam Underwood on and any Miami YouTubers, his subscription level would go all the way down.
Yeah, Mark Rogers kind of lost me when he was talking about the chain.
Well, I'm gonna have a conversation with him about it because you can't disrespect us and then make money off us. And Mark, if you're listening right now, you cannot disrespect Miami. But then again, call Cam Underwood and call along the young homie, the wholesome one on your show. Disrespect Miami, but then again, make money off of Miami. Okay? This is where it has to stop at. Because I will not do a show if he disrespect Miami. I won't. And people can say what they want to say about me, but I tell people right now, go look at his highest rated show ever. 2 of them back to back. Me and Cam Underwood talking nothing but football. So for people that think I don't know football because I like to talk shit, I talk shit because I'm from Harlem. And I call it barbershop talk. But when it comes to X's and O's, tell me how many times I've been wrong, T2Y. Like, how many times I've been wrong. The one time I was wrong is the Florida State game this year. And why was I wrong about that, T2Y? I kept telling everybody because of the rivalry.
It's a rivalry.
It had nothing to do with the players. Had nothing to do with nothing else. It was because of the rivalry.
I was way off too. I said 40-28. I gave them 28 points. I mean, during the week, I changed my mind to 42-17, but I still gave them much credit because of the rivalry.
I'm thinking about driving to Clemson for that game because I'm off next Saturday. I'm thinking about driving, but I'm also thinking about because I'm putting the LED lights to my whole house. I'm thinking about throwing a huge barbecue and inviting all my Clemson brethren over here. And a few Miami fans out of here, and throwing a huge barbecue in the backyard, and just having a good time right here at home. You know what I'm saying? I already ordered my coronavirus test kit. So I'm for real. It's on Amazon, $39. I'm scanning your head. That should say 100. You get kicked in the door.
Oh my God.
So I'm thinking about opening the house up and doing something here. But yeah, I mean, this is our biggest game. This is our biggest regular season game since Notre Dame. To be honest with you, man.
Oh,
Mark Rodgers is an OSU fan. And like I said, we allow Mark to disrespect Miami. And I'm not boycotting Mark channel, but until Mark apologizes, because I take it like this here, man. And this is the honest to God truth. That Cuban link, first off, it got famous because of young black kids in the hood. If you can accept us playing for your university, then don't disrespect us, man.
Hey, John said barbecue, eat some tiger meat. I'm
not eating no cat. I am not getting the coronavirus by eating no cat. You crazy, man? Eat no cat. Only cat that I'm eating, I'm not allowed to talk about on YouTube.
Man, John said that we gonna cook them. You think we're gonna beat Clemson that bad that we're gonna be cooking tiger meat?
Nah, I think like I said, I'm conflicted because if we win this game, right? If we win this game, it's gonna scare me more than anything because we're gonna have to do it again,
And you know, if we beat them, we're gonna be number one in the country.
and we're gonna have to do it again.
Once if we knock off Clemson, we will be number one in the country.
Name the last team that beat Clemson twice in a row.
I could tell you. All I know is right now, I think they like 43-2 in the ACC.
I'm just saying, like Alabama couldn't even beat them twice in a row, and this is when Alabama was great. Not like, but to be honest with you, I need to do a show about Alabama. Alabama is on a decline. Hey, that look good on the T2Y. You see how my daughter did the tank?
Yeah, that's nice.
That's a 150-gallon aquarium.
That's dope right there, man.
She ordered the light. She did everything.
I used to have a couple fish tank, but every time I move, it was like hard to keep them.
I got two. I got 150-gallon and 75-gallon. I'm gonna get me a 50-gallon for my bedroom because I live upstairs. My bedroom is upstairs. I don't want to put too much weight. You know what I'm saying?
Is it salt? Is it salt water? Or is it fresh?
No, it's fresh water, but I got it. I got sand. I got sand. If you look at it, can you see it? I got sand. I got sand in there like salt water. Everything in there is like salt water, and I got Japanese koi. I got Japanese koi fish.
What kind of fish?
Japanese koi.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't want Oscars because they don't have any color. I wanted something with some color that's gonna make it look like a It's gonna make it look like it looks like a saltwater tank. Put it that way. See, that damn pump right here, that feature right there, that damn pump was $200, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man. I mean, I'm 44. I've lived a long life. To me, I'm blessed and highly favored.
Hold on, VT said I don't think we'll go to number one, probably number 3, because the playoff committee has on Alabama. Now, if we beat Clemson,
Nah, that's not true. That's not true.
We will be number one in the country.
I don't care if we're number 1 or number 4, as long as you're in the top 4.
No. I'm talking about right now. This is coming. If we beat Clemson, they number 1, we number 8. You got to think about all the other teams that's in that.
VT right though. VT is right though. They're not moving us to number 1. They might move us to number 4.
If you look at who's played who so far, they had no choice but to put Miami at number 1.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. They do have a choice.
Because you got to look who has Alabama played so far. Who they played this week?
It don't matter.
Who has they beaten? They going to number 1.
It doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because if you're in the top 4, you're not playing a home game, right? Are you playing a home game if you're in the top 4?
No, I'm saying if we beat them, we'll be number 1, but we still got to go through the whole.
I believe I'm with BT. We'll be 3 or 4.
Nah, we'll be number 1, man.
We will not jump. We will not jump.
The other teams 7, 6, 5, and 4, 2.
I'm going to tell you what you're thinking. What you're thinking is logic. What they're thinking is recent history. The last time we went to number 2, we went from number 2 to number 102.
Yeah, I think we'll be number 1. Well, we should be number 1.
You know what? I wouldn't want to be number 1. I want to be the hunter instead of the hunted, right?
Yeah, I want to be number 1. I want Miami
to
get number 1 and stay number 1.
You know what I want to be at the end of the season when we win the championship. Okay,
I'll take that too. But
I don't care. I don't care if we're number 1. I don't care if we're number 1. After we beat Clemson, as long as we're not number 5.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you. All right, you think about it.
Who does Alabama play this week?
Just think about this here. If we jump, we got to play Clemson again, man.
Hey, if we beat them once, we could do it again. I know it's hard to beat a team twice, but we
No,
can do
it's
it
not
again.
just hard to beat a team twice. I'm trying to figure out when the last time Clemson got beat twice in a row by the same team.
Like I said, if we beat them, hey, I'm good. I'm good with that.
I'm
Beat 'em
good
again.
with top 4. You know the beautiful thing though, if we keep it close and lose, we stay in the top 10.
I don't want no loss. I want that. I want
You know
that.
what? You know what? If we keep it close and lose, we stay in the top 10 and we play them again for the ACC championship game.
Nah, I said we go. I said we go number 1. We
How
beat
the hell
them.
is Notre Dame ranked number 6 or some shit like that?
Nah, team. Look at you.
What
Gotta look
Notre Dame
at
ranked
Florida.
6? What Notre Dame ranked 6 or 5?
I think they 6. Now you gotta look at it. Florida play South Carolina. That's a nothing. Good jump, Florida.
South Carolina going to beat them. Oh, where they playing at? Are they playing in Columbia?
They're playing at Florida.
South Carolina going to beat them. What you want to bet me?
I ain't betting. I ain't betting.
South Carolina going to beat them.
I think Florida will take that game.
South Carolina going to beat them. Watch it. South
Alabama
Carolina
played
gonna beat them.
Texas A&M, so Alabama
Alabama
will stay.
going to lose to A&M.
If they beat A&M, and we beat Clemson, we'll go to number 1. They'll be number 2 still.
No, if they beat A&M, they're going to stay. They're going to go to number 1 because A&M has a name.
And if Florida beats South Carolina, they'll just stay at number 3.
Florida's not going to beat South Carolina. Florida's going to lose South Carolina. I'm dead serious.
Let me see. Who's number 4? Do they play? In Georgia, Auburn. Oh, shit.
Georgia gonna lose to Auburn, the War Eagles.
All right, so they're right. We might be in that 1, 2, or 3 conversation there.
Listen to me. Alabama's gonna lose to A&M. Georgia's gonna lose. Georgia's gonna lose.
If Georgia beat
Auburn.
If Georgia beat Auburn this week, they might be number 1.
Georgia's gonna lose to Auburn. Georgia's gonna lose to Auburn. Their coach is a choke artist. He's the number 1 choke. Matter of fact, he need to hang himself. He choked so much.
What's going on, Taz Haitian Kane? What's good, boss?
Taz, what's good? Hey, Taz, call me call me tonight. If you don't call me tonight, I swear on everything I love. If you don't call me tonight, I'm driving to Miami. I'm pulling up at Publix, and I'm gonna lose the fight because the video y'all did the other night, the video that you did on Facebook the other night, I felt like that the Florida State guy was just a little bit too disrespectful. He didn't want to give us our respect because we beat their ass. So tell him he don't have to give us our respect. We took it. Tell him I said that. Tell the Florida State guy that you was your coworker that you was arguing in your debate on Facebook that we don't need his respect. We beat their motherfucking ass 4 years in a row. We don't need his. He'll see what we do. You see what we did against y'all. Stop rooting for other teams now. Okay? Tell him I said that. Haitian King, tell him I said, don't worry about what we do after we beat Florida State. We beat they motherfucking ass. We ain't stealing crab legs.
Well, VT, you might as well fire Jimbo Fisher right now, then. Because I don't think A&M making no playoffs no time soon.
Jimbo was overrated as hell. He won with Bobby Bowden players.
Hey, you see Gus Malzahn saying that for the past couple of weeks, Reed Lashley has been the best coach in college football so far.
Who?
Gus Malzahn, Auburn coach.
The dude is great. Gotta give him respect.
Reed used to work for him too.
No, Red didn't work for him. He got his playbook from Red. Not vice versa.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, hey, thanks for the compliment, but back up, bro. We don't need you trying to sneak up in here.
I'm just saying, like, listen, man. I can guarantee you this here. We're on our way back to greatness. Not saying that we're there, but we are on the right track. We have a coach that how old is Rick? I'm not saying Rick. God damn. How old is Manny?
Manny?
Manny, what? 42, 43?
Hold on, let me see. I never really thought about his age.
Rhett Lashley will not be there in 2024. Okay.
He won't be. He got a 2-year contract. After that, he's gone, man.
But I've talked to a few boosters and alumni that's deep in the program, and they already have his replacement.
Manny 46.
46, so he's young.
Yeah, he was born in 74.
He's young. He's a young coach. Okay? So he's going to be there for a good 10, 15 years. Okay? All right. They already have a coach that they already have a guy in Rhett's back pocket that is already saying that Rhett was smart. When Rhett took the job at Miami, Rhett said, I probably won't be here more than 2 years, but at the same time, I need y'all to give me somebody to where if I do leave, that the program continues to go because he wants to see Miami successful. Rhett also said that recently that he loves the city of Miami and it's going to be hard for him to leave. Once you get down there, you already know how it is, man.
Hold on. See you in the valley. It won't let me bring you in.
Huh?
See you in the valley. The Clemson guy that was on earlier, he's trying to get in, but
let him in. Let him in.
It won't let me bring him on.
Why not?
He probably ain't got his mic or his camera straight.
See you in the valley. You have to allow mic and camera. See you in the valley. You have to allow mic and camera. And you still tomorrow. I'm off at 1:30. Tomorrow you need to show me how to do a few things. Okay, T2Y. You have been telling me you're gonna show me how to do these things, and you still have not shown.
You told me you're gonna hit me up. You still ain't hit me up.
You know, old. I got Alzheimer's.
Let me ask you this. Your prediction for these ACC games, basically this week, since we're not playing. North Carolina at Pitt. North Carolina State at Pitt.
NC State at Pitt. I'll take Pitt. 17 to 10.
Okay. North Carolina at Boston College.
North Carolina 35, Boston College 10.
Okay. Jacksonville State, Florida State.
Florida State 35, Jacksonville State 3.
You said 3?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say Florida State 28, Jacksonville maybe 10.
35-3.
Virginia Tech.
Did you see those players on the sideline? They are sick right now. They're going to take. It's like they're going to beat them like their girlfriend cheated on them or something. No domestic violence, but they're going to kill Jacksonville.
I'm gonna say this: if Florida State lose to Jacksonville State, I don't never want to hear the word FIU ever again from none of their fans.
But my thing is they can't never listen. Even when we lost FIU, we beat them. So shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
I don't even care about that.
Now Virginia Tech at Duke.
Duke.
I'm taking Virginia Tech on that one.
I'm taking Virginia Tech. I'm taking Duke. I like what's his name? Duke coach. I can't think his name, but Virginia Tech ain't got nothing. They have nothing.
I'm gonna go with Virginia Tech on that one.
I'm taking. They're at Duke.
Yeah.
I'm taking Virginia. I'm taking Duke. 28 to 14.
Nah, I'm taking Virginia Tech. 35-17.
Virginia Tech. I'm taking Duke 28-14. That's two we don't disagree on.
Clemson at Virginia.
66 to 7.
I say Clemson 50, 56. Virginia probably 17.
66 to 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna go by.
They are listen. Dabo is not about to let them have a letdown coming up to us. They're gonna be playing the fifth string.
And you got, tomorrow night you got Campbell at Wake Forest. I'll go with Wake Forest. Campbell.
You said I'm saying who? Campbell. Who was Campbell? Soup.
That's their cupcake game.
Campbell Soup at Wake Forest.
Yeah.
I'm saying Campbell Soup. 7-3.
Oh my God.
I'm saying Campbell for real. Saying Campbell 7-3.
Let's run through the SEC. Man. Florida, you got Florida at South Carolina.
I got South Carolina 17.
South Carolina at Florida.
I got South Carolina 17, Florida 14.
Nah, I'm gonna say Florida blow them out.
South Carolina, Florida never blows out South Carolina. Never. Never.
From seeing what that quarterback on Trash doing, I think they're gonna light up South Carolina.
Listen to me. They never blow out South Carolina. Never. South Carolina 17, Florida 14.
I'm gonna take Florida on that one. Probably about.
Let's go.
42. Missouri at Tennessee.
No, which let's score South Carolina game. We just score South
Carolina. Florida 42, South Carolina 10.
Man, you done lost your rabbit ass cockadoodle mind. 17-14, Carolina. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Florida on that one. Missouri at Tennessee.
I don't. They both suck.
I'm gonna take Tennessee though. I'm gonna take Tennessee. Tennessee by 7 or 3 points.
I'm going 10-10.
Texas A&M at Alabama.
I'm going Alabama 24, Texas A&M 17.
I'm going Alabama by 35-21.
Hey, man. That ain't bad, but I think Jimbo gonna have a little bit prepared. Oh, what they playing at?
Oh man, let me see. Ole Miss at Kentucky.
No, what time? What they playing at? Are they playing with the 12th man? Are they playing at A&M?
No. It's at Alabama.
42-10 Alabama.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Alabama 35-21.
42-10.
You got Ole Miss, Kentucky.
Kentucky 28-10.
Yeah, I'm in that same range. Auburn at Georgia. I'm taking Auburn.
I'm taking Auburn. I'm taking Auburn 35-10.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Auburn, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
I'm taking Auburn. You better I ain't going 42-10 Auburn. Listen to me. Auburn is going to take advantage of that shit. Gus Malzahn is going to. One thing you can trust about Gus Malzahn is he's not letting off the gas. Okay. 42-10 Auburn over Georgia. And it's not disrespect. It's not disrespect. If Georgia had a quarterback, I would be totally different.
Yeah,
if Georgia had a quarterback, I would pick Georgia to win the game.
I'm taking Auburn by 10.
Taking Auburn by 30. 2.
You got Arkansas at Mississippi State. I'm gonna go with Mississippi State on this one.
Shit, I don't even know who didn't Arkansas almost beat Georgia last week?
Man, didn't Mississippi State beat LSU last week?
Yeah, Mississippi State. My bad. I'm sorry for my bad. Mississippi State 60-2. Mississippi State probably.
Oh my God.
Mississippi State 17. They go 24 to 14.
They can put up some points now. I think they put up like 55 on LSU.
Yeah, but 20. That was one game. 24 to 14 Mississippi State.
I'm gonna give them about 37 to maybe 13.
All right, that's fair.
LSU at Vanderbilt.
LSU 56-0.
I'm gonna say this one gonna be a little bit close. Probably LSU 28-17.
Now, LSU's 56-7. I'm telling you, they are not
I'm gonna
about
go with the
to play
28.
with Vanderbilt.
I'm gonna
They
go
are
with the
not.
28.
Huh?
I'm gonna go with the
Somebody
28.
said, I was going to say one hit wonder. If I'm gonna be a one hit wonder, give me Vanilla Ice any day of the week. Vanilla Ice still living off that money. All right.
Anyway, man, I'm gonna wrap this thing up.
All right, I'm going to bed.
All right, man, take it easy.
Hey man, I love you, little bro, man. Hey, like I said, you keep doing your thing. Y'all do me a favor. Don't just like, subscribe, man. Teach you why talks to the he talks to the whole community, man. Shows love to everybody. He's actually changed my thought process on, on just forgive and forget and let things go. And he's probably the only person that's ever been able to get in my head to where you can forgive and forget and let things go, man. To me, he's the classiest YouTuber out there. He's the classiest YouTuber out there. So, he went from ashy to nasty to classy. You know what I'm saying? T2Y. So y'all show some love for T2Y, man. Let's get more people in the stream, man. Donate to the channel, even if it's only $2-3, man. Every dollar count, man. Get the likes up. Just show the support for the young man because he truly works hard at it. And it's all of our dreams to eventually want to do this full time, to be honest with you. And he's young enough to do it. So is the wholesome one. Show some. And I'm just being honest with you. It is hard as hell for Black people on TV or on YouTube. It is very hard for us. I'm just being honest with you. It's very hard for us. But it'll be a lot easier if you guys like support it. You know what I'm saying? Support them like you support Coop. And I'm not saying exactly that way, but support him in a way that you can support Coop because he brings you just as much content. You know what I'm saying? And I love Coop to death. And no disrespect to Mark Rogers, but Mark Rogers brings in content with Cam Underwood, and T2Y brings you content with T2Y. So show him that love and support. And I am going to push him, and my channel is going to go in a different direction, but still Hurricanes. But I'm doing MMA and everything, and I'm bringing T2Y with me because I feel like he's that good. Just support him. That's all I ask you guys to do, man. Love you, little bro. You take care, man. Kiss the kids for me. Tell the wife I said hello. And you take care, man. And hopefully I see you. Hopefully you can be on Saturday with me and Derek and hopefully Young Jedi.
Okay, no problem, man. I'll be there.
All right.
All right, thank you, bro.
All right, bro.
All right. So I'm about to wrap this thing up, man. Thank all y'all for watching. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. If you haven't hit that like button already, please hit that like button for me. It helped the channel to grow. You know, if you don't have no money to donate to the channel and stuff like that, it's cool. But just make sure you hit that like button for me. That's all I can ask. But anyways, guys, y'all have a good night. Go Canes. I'm gonna try to see if Polk County knows gonna do the show tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys posted if we're gonna do the Florida State versus Miami show. So y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for coming through, man. Love y'all.